not birds. They're monkeys. Flying monkeys!
Monkeys? All right, monkeys. Come on stage. Guys, quiet.
Yeah, they're very professional about most things, and so it's really relieving. It's my first time directing kids, actually. I've worked with kids before on musical theater classes and that, but this is my first time directing them, so it's been pretty exciting and interesting. And they pick things up really fast and they work really well, and it's very encouraging. Dorothy came and auditioned, and she just sounded like a Disney princess. She sounded great, and she had this really great Dorothy energy about her. And she's taken to the character really well. I feel like she has a really good grasp of who the character is.
Well, I've done lots of theater camps, and I've done little plays and musicals at my schools before. I've never actually, been the lead in a play, so this is kind of exciting.
Going on, so really react to the snow.
She's an awesome director. She's super easygoing, and she has a lot of cool ideas for us, and the choreographing is also pretty cool too.
Oh, the bees and the bees and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the bees and the bats and the trees can't do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of the rascal. He really must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that. Well, come on then.
Her three buddies, the Tin Man and the Scarecrow and the Lion, I've worked with a number of times at this theater before. All three of them are tremendously talented. They pick up on things really fast. They work really well with each other, which was really important when I was casting those three roles. I really wanted actors that would be able to feed off of each other and really be able to play with each other and kind of goof off, because those four characters are such a core group. And the fact that they hadn't worked with the Dorothy before made me a little bit nervous, but they've meshed together incredibly well, and they really feed off of each other in a great way.
I play the Lion. He's very moody, dramatic, and he's really scared of everything.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why? I thrash him from top to bottomest.
I like being with my friends. We have a lot of good times laughing backstage, and it's just fun coming up and singing and dancing.
What puts the ape in apricot? What do they got that I ain't got? Courage. You can say that again. Hold, please. I would really love to be able to work that.
Choreographer I went to Wayne State with, the stage manager I've been working with for about 5 years. This is my first time with our musical director. We met on this show, and I think he's just doing a fantastic job. The costume designer, Megan, was also an apprentice at the Purple Rose with Jess and myself. So we've done a lot of work together in the past.
One tie over.
I know they've had to build the Cowardly Lion's costume because the guy that was the lion before was about 6 feet tall, and our lion now is about 5 feet tall. So there are some big changes and differences there that had to be made, but it's going really well, and it's nice because we're all on the same page about a lot of things, and we can kind of we know what each other's thinking. So.
We're off to see the wizard.
The production has a cast of about 75. 70 of which are kids, and they're doing a pretty good job. I mean, they've had a lot thrown at them. They have a lot of energy. They're having a lot of fun with the show. we're trying really hard to make a big transition between the sepia Kansas to the colorful Oz.
Oh, you wicked old... How much you might sound, Dorothy! Dorothy! You wicked old witch!
The Wicked Witch of the West? Well, she's pretty scary. She's pretty good for the part, I'd have to say. Her witch laugh is pretty awesome.
You want my famous line? I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. Everyone asks for that one.
As an act of public service, I am taking him to the sheriff, and I'll see that he is destroyed.
I am the mom of two girls who have played in a lot of plays here at the Novi Community Theater. And since this was for all ages, I thought it would be fun to do an activity with my children because you don't really get a lot of opportunities to do that. So I tried out, and the only adult role that was in the audition packet was the witch. And so that's what I did, and here I am, the Wicked Witch of the West.
I'll get you eventually, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
A great moment was the very first time that we blocked and I acted out the melting role. I melted down, and all the other people in the cast who were sitting in the chairs just started clapping. I was like, yes, I did it.
If you're in her way, scramble out of her way because she is an evil, scary witch and she's gonna get you if you're in her way.
I try not to be mean here during rehearsals, and then when I get on stage, I just let loose and just cackle and have all kinds of fun with the role.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
It's kind of funny because some of the munchkins, like especially the little ones, when we were first on stage, they'd be really scared of me, and then we get off stage and little 4-year-olds would stick out their tongue at me. Like, I'm not scared of you.
What if she kills us first?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already gone!
We got a script like 3 months ago, and we've been rehearsing for like 2 months. I think we have a lot of good singing and good acting ready.
Yeah, we're getting pretty confident. We still have work to do. We still have to go through Tech Week and work with the orchestra a little bit. But I think we're doing pretty good with our lines and such. I want to say I love working with all the cast here because they're all amazing and really sweet. So
I'm really, really excited to see everything come together.